love that music. Welcome to ASX Market Watch, where we've got free tools for analysing the market and also give you a bit of an update on where the market is heading according to those tools every week. This week we're looking at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, as you can see, and also the ASX Top 200. And let's start with the Top 200. What I'm going to do is just use the most simple of simple tools, which is the humble trend line. Now, I know it seems like child's play, just drawing trends on a chart or drawing lines on a chart, but I cannot stress to you enough how effective these trend lines really are and how many different uses they actually have as well. So we'll show you in this anyway. At the moment, we've got the current chart of the ASX Top 200, and what I've done is I've drawn my uptrend line because we've got higher peaks and higher troughs, and this is our uptrend line. It's actually a very solid, a bit of a longer term uptrend line now. It's been going for 5 months. I've also drawn in my longer term downtrend line. As you can see, there's the weekly chart there. That one has passed in July 2009. So that was actually passed in July 2009 when we've had this great run up at the moment. A lot of money to have been made in the last 3 weeks. Now, what I've also done is I've drawn in a steeper uptrend line. The reason that I've done this is that many people have actually come to me over the last couple of days and they're starting to get worried that their portfolios, they're actually back into the territory that they were before the 2008 market crash or the market bear market. And many people have asked me if they should sell all their holdings now so that they can just start afresh. If they're at break-even point, why don't they just sell? They're at break-even, they get to have a clean slate, and they can start all over again. The answer that I give them is the same that I give everyone. If the market is going up, there's no point in selling. In fact, we should really wait and let the market tell us what it's going to do. For that reason, I'm going to give you 2 different exit points for the ASX Top 200. Now, the first one is an early signal. This is our steeper trend line. Now, I can draw this because we've got one trough here at 4,300, as you can see that red bar there. Now, this trough has enabled us to draw a steeper trend line. And what we're looking for is this area here. Chances are it's going to consolidate in and around this area. If it passes through the trend line and then passes through the previous trough, that's our early sell signal. And you could look at selling stocks or shorting stocks in that period. I probably wouldn't recommend it myself because we've got this other level of support, and this is a stronger level of support. This is our longer term uptrend line. Now, if we fail here, then we're looking for support here. If we fail at the longer term uptrend line, so if it closes below this trend line, that's when we're looking to start taking short positions again. So quite frankly, the economists are still calling a Great Depression and all the rest of it. The market is still saying that we're in a bull market. So all I am doing is following the market, and if you follow the market too, you can make some decent gains, I'm sure, and I hope. Now, the next one is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Again, such simple techniques that I'm going to be using is just a simple trend line. This is our uptrend line here. And I've also drawn in our longer term downtrend line and our shorter term downtrend line, which was passed in May 2009. Now, what I've done is I've drawn a steeper uptrend line as well. As you can see, it's already passed it. We'd have to see it move up above 9,500 for us to flatten this trend line to that trough there. In the meantime, it hasn't done that yet, so what we're looking for is for it to close below the previous trough. That'll be an early sell signal for the Dow Jones, so this area here. Now, a longer term sell signal would be the longer term trend line, exactly right. So that one is around 8,600. It would really have to close below there for people to start getting, or for me to start getting bearish again. So I guess what I'm saying is, don't let the market scare you out of positions. That it will try and scare you out, and your psychology will be moving against you, or be sort of giving you bad ideas in the market, because you'll want to sell even though the market is still going up, and you'll want to buy even when the market is still falling. It's just human nature. Don't feel bad. It's the way that we're programmed, and it takes a while to get around that. But look for those sell signals, and if you get them, then start shorting or start selling your stocks. Or alternatively, if you get sell signals in your stocks, then by all means, follow those signals as well. I hope this has been helpful to you. I really love giving these things, and it's, as I said, it's such a simple technique that anyone can really use. You know, your 9 or 10-year-old son or daughter could easily do this, I know. And the music has started, so I guess that means it's time for me to go, but please join me next week and I'll give you some more of these techniques. If you want me to look at any stocks, by all means, drop me a line and I can look at individual stocks for you as well. Thanks very much. Have a great week. Bye.